What's up, party people? It is 2:45 in the afternoon. Wow, I look delightfully pregnant. Anywho, it's about 2:45 or so. Let me get you up here where you go. I have been unfucking comfortable. I disappeared again. So sorry. Was not on purpose at all. Anywho, it is 2:45 on August 12th. No, 14th. Sorry, August 14th. I was originally, it's Monday. I was originally supposed to work the past 3 days. It was going to be my last week at work. And this past Thursday night, I could not sleep. My back was hurting so bad. If you missed it and did not know, I am pregnant. I don't think I've actually posted videos since since the beginning. But anywho, I am 9.5 months pregnant, and my back was hurting so bad. And my 4-year-old, I was in back labor with her, but I was also completely induced. Like, I did not start labor at home. So I didn't really, I don't know what labor feels like without being in a hospital with, I had IV pain medication because I am not that strong. Cheers to you if you are. That is not me. But my back was hurting so bad, and my pelvis and my hips, and oh my god, it hurt so bad. And I got up to my bedroom's that way. Ellie's bathroom Ellie and I's bathroom is that way. And I got up and I walked across the house, and I couldn't even stand up straight because my back and my pelvis were pulling so hard. And James was like, I'm gonna call mom just to check. So then my mom got over here panicking. The bags weren't packed. It was a whole thing. Ended up going to the ER. I was having contractions. I am dilated a little bit, but I am considered to be in early labor. So 4 days later, I'm still considered early labor. I mean, I can go to the hospital, but they'll send me back unless my water breaks, my contractions get closer together, or I'm getting induced Friday. So I ideally would like to make it to my induction, because when we had Ellie, James had a completely different job in a completely different area, and they were super chill. He called and he was like, Jennifer's getting induced this day. I'm taking my paternity leave. We live in America and he had paternity leave. They were like, cool, no problem, took you off the schedule. That is not what his job is doing now. So he had to request off the induction date, the 18th and the 19th, and then his vacation. He's taking 2 weeks of his vacation the 2 weeks following. So he will be home. My mom is taking off 12 days starting on Friday. My dad doesn't work, and my stepmom, I believe, took off a few days. I have an excellent village. And since Thursday, nobody has wanted to leave me alone, especially not home alone with Ellie. Not that I think, I mean, I was in nursing school. I know that labor's not gonna unless something's bad wrong, I'll have time to call people. And I live 3 minutes away from my dad and about 2 away from my mom. James is working 8 minutes away. I know I'll have time. But everyone is just panicked, and they're like, we don't want you to be in labor at home with Ellie and waiting on people. Plus my mom is at work today, so she's actually half an hour away. And if you live in a bigger city, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but we live in a town this big. So I have not been able to sleep very good. I've been taking baths at 4 o'clock in the morning, so my back will let up a little bit. And I could not go to sleep this morning until 7, and James had to leave for work at 10:30, and he was kind enough to call my dad and take Ellie over there. So I am actually home alone. The original plan was for me and Ellie to go to my dad's house. they're at the park. That's the only reason I'm not over there. The past 3 days, my mom has been over here helping me nest and finish up the most random last minute things. Like last night, me and mom took Ellie's toy bins apart. We organized them all. We took my couch apart. We like vacuumed the ceilings. So all the bags are packed. I never anticipated having a second child. I'm super excited to have one, but I never anticipated it. So trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, a little stressful. We have, you can see them. We have the diaper bag for Addie, our hospital bag. Ellie has a duffel bag packed with about 8 outfits and a couple pairs of shoes. Hopefully she doesn't need all that, and I am fully aware my dad and my mom have always bought their own stuff for Ellie, their own panties for their house, their own pajamas, their own clothes. When she was a baby, they bought their own formula and their own baby food and everything. But I'm panicking. So she has the duffel bag packed. It is in her room because she will not leave it alone. She keeps trying to pack more stuff in it. So all the bags are packed. The only thing I'll have to add into our hospital bag Friday morning, hopefully, I have to be at the hospital at 5:30, will be my makeup bag and my hairbrush. So hopefully we make it to Friday. Do you guys want a bump date? Is that in there enough? Like, she's uncomfortable. I'm very pregnant. I am unfucking comfortable. So Dad took Ellie to the park, which I love because it's been too hot and I've been hurting too bad to do hardly anything with her outside of this house. I have loaded up crafts for when we come home, so hopefully it's a smooth transition. It's probably not going to be. It was not a smooth transition when we brought Ellie home. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but at least this time I have some experience with babies. When I had Ellie, I had never held a baby. I was the baby. So I've been staying so hot and so uncomfortable. I am going to wash my hair in the sink since I took a bath this morning, and I'm going to use my Olaplex number 4 and number 5. I do have the 3, but I don't want to do it because I'm going to wash my hair in the sink. And then I'm trying to keep my hair, I'm going to try to keep my hair decent-ish. I was thinking about coloring it, but I think it's fine. I just colored it 2 weeks ago for my maternity pictures. Here's a couple of my maternity pictures if you wanted those. So, welcome to the day vlog. We're going to be doing baby prep and fun shit like that. So, you'll probably see my entire family. Once again, I have an excellent village. They're scared to leave me alone with Ellie. Well, they're scared to leave me alone in general, but especially when my rambunctious 4-year-old is here. So I am certain you will see them all. We're going to get my hair together, probably get dressed. I'm not going to put on makeup. And we're going to go hang out with my dad. I had a clean and organized list to do and a home maintenance project list. Mom wiped out my cleaning list. My dad, he had one thing left on it and he's actually working on it today. I want a clothes rack, like a bar, hung up in my laundry room so that I can hang clothes up right out of the dryer instead of them getting slung over my baby gate. And Dad's putting that together. And then I had a little list of stuff that I needed left for the baby or for me for after I have her, and my mom and my stepmom got that going. So we have everything we need. James has 3 things left on his list that I need him to do, but he does not go to work until 5 o'clock tomorrow, so he can do them tomorrow. I'm gonna wash my hair and hopefully get ready. I'm gonna have to find a fucking fan. I don't want to be dramatic, but it's 115 degrees. I'm only turning that down so you guys can. I'm still into the driveway. No one yell at me. Oh, you can't see it because the carrier is in James's car from Thursday night. I don't know why, but Thursday night, and James panicked like hard. Instead of grabbing my Tahoe, he grabbed his. So Addie's like carrier, like we both have a base in our car, but the carrier is in James's car right now, so we have to put that back in my car. I'm anticipating Thursday night going ahead and packing our bag, like putting our bags in the Tahoe, and also from where, please don't fall, it's been so hot my mount has fallen like every day. Anywho, from where my induction time is so early on Friday morning, I have to be at the hospital at 5:30. Thank God we don't have to drive very far to get to the hospital. But from where it's so early in the morning, Ellie is going to stay the night with my dad Thursday night. My dad and stepmom will have Ellie while I'm in the hospital because my mom is my birthing person. What do they call it? A support person. I need to fill out my little questionnaire about like my birthing plan and all that, and who's allowed in the room and all the things, all my wishes. I need to fill that out, actually. Good call. Thank you guys. But my when I had Ellie, we could have 3 people in there, and it was my mom, my brother, and James. And then everyone thought that was weird because my older brother was in there, but if you have been here a while or if you know us in real life, my brother and I are literal best friends, so it was not weird. Anywho, he didn't look at anything. But anywho, but I had Ellie before COVID, so at the beginning of this pregnancy, they still had all the COVID mandates in place, and like kids weren't allowed to come. Ellie couldn't come to any of my doctor's appointments or my ultrasounds. I could only have one person with me. They preferred alone, mask everywhere. But now, technically, the pandemic has come to a close, and I don't know how many people are allowed in the room. I really should have asked that because I don't have another appointment. My brother is off on Friday. He requested that day off in case I can have 3 people. He will be in the room again. But when I had Ellie, he had just gotten his job and his medic and all that, and now he's done it for almost 5 years. So he was on call when I had Ellie, so he had like his radio and he could have been called away at any time. But he works 24-hour shifts, so I'm going to do Friday at 5:30 in the morning, and my brother has to be at work at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and he said he'd be fine to be up all night, like they can sleep when they don't have calls and stuff, but I kind of don't want to do that to him, but at the same time it's not really my decision, it's his. But all of that can be avoided if one, I have Addie on Friday and not Saturday. They're starting my induction Friday, and if I can only have 2 people, then it will be James and my mom. So I really should have asked that. But you know, upon further reflection, I don't think I ever asked with Ellie. I think they told me I could have 3 people like the day I went to be induced, and I was like, David. So I don't know. We're on our way to get the kid. We're probably gonna hang out at my dad's house for a little bit. It's literally 98 degrees. It's sure fucking hot. But we're gonna hang out with my dad for a little bit probably. And tomorrow, from where James isn't going until so late, I think I'll be okay. Once again, it's not like I'm gonna go into labor and Addie's gonna fall out. Like, I'll have time to get places. But James isn't going until so late. I think Ellie and I will probably be okay, but IDK. I'm almost at my dad's house, so I'll check in with you there or when we're back in the car. Good morning. Wow. I feel like I could have, like, bare minimum brushed my hair. It's fine. We're in the girls' room got it set up, but my stepmom, it's for next summer, but it's for Addie. She got a couple things. Sent back some of Ellie's pajamas. Oh, I'm tired. I actually got to sleep last night though. It says newborn, but it looks really big, so I gotta pick these up. Alright, that's also for next summer. Okay. Thought there'd be more going on than there is. Ellie is watching cartoons and eating some breakfast. James just got up. He's making coffee. I've already chugged like half of a 40-ounce of water. 1 minute. Ellie's little bag for when she goes to my dad's house. Hang on. I want to show you the girls' rooms. Hopefully you'll like. From the door, this is what it looks like. Not the best. The closet door, shoe rack, diaper stockpile everywhere. That side is Addie's clothes. And that's Ellie's. Their little memory storage boxes. Toys that Addie doesn't need yet. Wipes. Their growth chart. Ellie's basketball and basketball goal. Myself. Pictures. There are some empty frames that I need to get pictures for. Those are clothes that need to go into a tote for like next summer. Ellie's bag that needs put up. Those are her outfits this week. Addie's bows. Ellie's bows. Ellie's eat, and I don't know if I've ever talked about it. My grandma made me that when I was pregnant with Ellie. Those are my wedding flowers, and then the lace on the side is my great-grandmother's. So this will probably go into the living room when... What is under that? There's something under the dresser. That will probably go in the living room when Addie gets home. Dress-up closet. Ellie's name. I ordered a new one of these. I could have swore I ordered a 2-pack of the white, and I can't find the other one, so I've ordered a 2-pack of the pink, because one will go in that corner and one will go in this corner. Anywho, Ellie's bed that she never sleeps in. Their little gallery wall.
I was scared.
Why were you scared?
I thought you was gone.
No. A little bin of books, jewelry box. Hang on, I'll get it. Their star projector.
Hey, nope. Mine.
I know it's yours.
It's
These
not
are
anybody's else.
Yeah. These are Addie's clothes. The only reason they're not sharing this dresser really is not set up to share well. Like, there's 2 medium drawers, 2 big drawers, and then 4 littles. Ellie's clothes are in these top, 6? The bottom drawers have sheets, blankets, linens, and stuff like that. It's really not set up to share, so be careful. Addie's clothes are in here. There's books, some random stuff Ellie's thrown down there. And then I need to paint Addie's name. But here's her crib, her boppy. Do you want the Squishmallow? Here.
Squishmallow.
Yeah.
I love my Squishmallow.
Ellie got her that pillow, her boppy lounger. I don't know what this is called. What brand this is.
That's the way you're trying to
9 months sober. That sounds terrible. It's like a little sit-me-up seat.
Mommy book up here.
Because you don't need to be playing with it. It's going to break. And then James's mom crocheted that blanket.
I play with it.
Okay.
It's mine too ever.
Okay. That was actually my baby doll cradle when I was way little. So it got painted for Ellie. Well, and now Addie. And then Addie's A We had to fill in more with random flowers that weren't for my wedding, but it also has my great grandmother's lace. And my dad made an identical sign of that says Addie. So, all right, Tink, to the living room. You want to stay in here and play? Okay,
Yeah,
Mama's going to the living room.
But I want you to play in here.
There's not even any toys in here.
It's okay, there are toys right there.
Okay.
And toys on my bed.
On your bed.
Yeah, I'm going to get some easier to sit on.
Hang on.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
James went to put a shirt on so I could record this cute moment. He should be coming any second. Him and Ellie are cleaning the ceiling fan.
Okay, let me go back to this one. Here.
Hey, let me do it.
Well, don't hold it.
I swear.
No, it's fine.
No, I got it.
Look, look.
No, I got it.
Lord.
You put it through.
Don't pull down.
Pull down. You just gotta.
There you go.
And then across. Pull out.
He's
Look at that.
I couldn't do it.
Okay, we're doing the next one.
he's cleaning the ceiling fan, and then he's gonna get the vacuum and get the dust off the ceiling.
I'm going to do that.
Right there.
It stays so hot
Don't pull
we
down.
literally never turn the fans off, so they get funky as shit. Ellie, you're doing it, baby.
No, my daddy is just doing.
I maybe momentarily forgot I was vlogging. I am so sorry. So it is Thursday, the 17th. We're parked at Walmart. My mom has been with us like the whole week. She had to run into Walmart to get her prescriptions picked up because the drive-thru is closed, and then I have a pickup order in like 20 minutes that we're gonna grab, and we're gonna go to Donald's, and then we're gonna take to my dad's house, so we don't have to drop her off at like 4:30 in the morning. I'm very emotional over Ellie right now. Like I burst into tears as soon as I woke up because Ellie came in and woke me up, and I just burst into tears because it's my last day with just us. And I know I won't because, I mean, I have a sibling, but like I'm so scared, like what if we're not as close as we are now? What if her and Addie don't get along? You know, and I know it's just my emotionals coming out, but I'm very, very emotional today. Been crying most of the day. I colored my hair and washed it, so it'll be fine for like the next week while I recover. Mom got her hair done. My nails, I might redo my nails just because they look a little bit jiggity, but if not, they're fine. There's one chipped. It's not that big of a deal. Mom's gonna... My mom and I are very close. What? They can see you. I know. We'll talk about it here in a second. My mom is going to double check below deck to make sure everything is smooth. You pick up what I'm laying down. Ellie is having her own little moment. She is mad. Addie's car seat is behind me, and she wanted Addie to be in the middle so that they could hold hands, so she's really upset about that. I told her that we put Addie behind me instead of the middle, so Ellie still had her cup holders and stuff, and she said she didn't care. She wanted her beside her. My mom has been doing the absolute most. Like, I'm deep in the nesting, and every time I'm like, oh, I think I want to do that, my mom is like on it. She cleaned out my china cabinet. She cleaned out my china cabinet. She's deep cleaned. She's went through dressers. She's went through closets. She has like done the absolute most, and I super appreciate it.
Why it's almost 10 o'clock?
It's almost 7
Why is it almost 7?
because we've been at home all day. Yeah, we're not home right now, but we have been all day.
We've been not there all day. We waited all about it to Mimi to come.
Yeah, we
was
did wait
not
on morning
all
for Mimi to
day.
come. Well, Mimi comes when Daddy goes to work. I have to show you the coolest shit ever, and then I'll check back in when Mom's back in the car. So, with Ellie, when Ellie was little and rear facing, we had, I had a Fusion. I had a tiny little car. And this is awesome if you have like a smaller sedan. It's just like a little mirror. There's eyelashes on it right now. And I've always just kept it on my visor, but since I've had her one front facing or in my Tahoe, I haven't been able to use it. My visor's like, the car is too tall for it really, and the DVD player cuts it off. And the only time the DVD player is not down and playing is when Ellie's not in the car. I know, she's almost done, so that doesn't help me. So I've always just kept it there, but now they're not Wi-Fi, they're like car video monitors, and it's super cool. It's like a little camera. I'll show you here in a minute. It's like a little camera you can mount. Most people put them on like the back headrest pointing right at the car seat, but because I have 2 car seats, James like wired it up through the headliner of my car, so there's not cords everywhere, and has it all set up, and it's super cool. So I can see, I didn't need to be able to see Ellie completely and wholly because I can turn and see her, and she stayed where she is because I turned to talk to her more, and I hand her stuff more than I'll be handing a newborn. But I wanted to be able to see my whole back seat, and look at this. So there's the camera. He has it wired into the headliner of my car. There's Ellie having a meltdown. Here's Mama coming in. But this is what the monitor looks like, and he literally wired it to where that's the only cord showing. That's the only amount. Like, there's no moving it. But that's what the monitor looks like, and you can move this. So there I am for one. There's Addie's car seat with Ellie's suitcase packed, and then Ellie. I'll be able to see Ellie's head and like her hands, and that camera back there is adjustable. So how cool is that? It's off of Amazon. It's like $40. Yeah, wave into your camera, Ellie. So Ellie thinks it's the coolest thing ever. All right, and Mom's back, so we're gonna go get my pickup order. Good morning. It is Friday, August 18th, 2023. I feel like you guys haven't been able to appreciate how long my hair has gotten throughout this pregnancy. That's why I stopped wearing my extensions, because my hair was growing so fast I couldn't keep up with my roots. But I did mine and Mom's roots yesterday. I'm getting a zit. That is not nice. Anywho, my air just turned on, so it's gonna be loud. I'm sorry. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, though, and today is my induction day. I don't know how this happened. I mean, I know how it happened. Like, you know what I mean. It seems like, I don't know. I didn't have this YouTube channel when I was pregnant with Ellie. I started it when Ellie was a few months old. But I didn't know I was pregnant with Ellie until I was 20 weeks. And then I got induced early. So, like, your girl didn't know she was pregnant, but for like 3.5, 4 months. But I found out with Addie, this pregnancy, at like 4 or 5 weeks. So, like, this pregnancy is taking forever, but at the same time, it's going by really, really slow. It's weird. Anywho, I have not washed my face or brushed my teeth yet, and I need to get my neck beard in order. But first, before my hands get like skincare and all that stuff put on them, I need to take out all of my piercings, and all my jewelry has to come off. I am planning this is so weird. I have like one of these little extra cocaine baggies. I mean, mine didn't come with cocaine in it. Mine came with like an extra button in it, or like a nose stud or something that I've bought. But I'm gonna put all my jewelry in here so that I can put it back in after I deliver. My hospital's policy is jewelry, metal jewelry, has to be removed while you are in like active labor in case you have to have a crash cesarean, you know, because metal cauterizer, it'll ground on your metal. I did not know this with Ellie, so like mid pushes, I have 14 piercings. Mid push, my brother was trying to take all of them out of this ear. My mom was doing this ear. James was trying to do this nip knot. I was trying to do this nip knot. It was very confusing. I won't have to take these out because I have the acrylic bars in or whatever, like the pregnancy bars. So I can leave those. But I don't know if I ever talked about this. I have a bar necklace that has Ellie's birth date in Roman numerals on it. It's my favorite necklace. I've worn it literally since right after I had her. My mom got it for me. And they don't make them double stacked. 1 and 2, I don't know Addie's birth date yet, because this could take 3 or 4 days. So I went with this. I can't remember who I got it from, Oak and Luna or something. It's just like, it was supposed to be silver. They sent me rose gold, but for how much I was paying for it, I should have sent it back, but I didn't. It's rose gold, and it's just a really thin, simple chain, and it has a padlock on it, and it has an E and an A for Ellie and Addie. Also, I've barely drank coffee this whole pregnancy compared to what I drink normally, and I've literally been up since 1 p.m. yesterday. James let me sleep in, not thinking about how early we were gonna have to get up today. And I haven't been able to sleep between just the jitters of I'm having a baby soon, like today, this weekend, I'm gonna have a baby. I slept in super late and I'm just uncomfortable and 9 months pregnant. I've literally not slept at all. So in my Ghost cup, which I bought, I want to say I bought this at Michael's last year, and it did have like black eyes and like rosy pink cheeks, and like literally first wash all the paint came off, but I kind of like her all white. Anywho, I made myself a cup of hot coffee because I have no iced coffee. I haven't bought it in like 7.5 months. So I'm gonna drink coffee, I'm gonna take out her piercings, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, wash my face, do my skincare, and then I thought I was going into labor last week, and like in the most panicked way, I packed 1 bag of like things I thought I would need. But just in case, I have, this one is Louis Vuitton, this one is Estee Lauder, and this one somehow holds more, even though this one looks bigger. This one's like lighter. So I have both of them out. I'm gonna put like skincare and stuff in them. James is awake. He's about to come in here probably to make sure I'm awake. I haven't been to sleep.
Wow.
I'm nervous. He fell asleep on the couch and I just let little Tink go. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna attempt to take out all this. All of my earrings are flatbacks and screw-ons. I just realized that earring's broken. It's supposed to have my death head moth on it. That's depressing. Anywho, all of these are screwbacks, so I'm gonna try to get them all off by myself, but I have a James if not, and I already have my conch out because it was getting sore as shit from where I'm having to sleep on my side. So I'm gonna check in with you guys later. All right, so not that you guys know, but I in fact disappeared again. It has been a month since I filmed the last clip.
And hello, I am Addie's sister. My name is Eleanor Wayne here.
They know. Because I had the baby. The last time you saw me, I was getting ready to be induced, and I had her that night. So the induction went a lot faster than Ellie's did.
I'm back.
So this is the new baby.
Her name is Addie.
Yeah. Adeline.
Adeline.
This is her. We are all dressed and put together because we are about to go to her 1 month appointment because she is officially 1 month old today. So Ellie's dressed. She's going to go with us.
Yeah.
James is not going because he has to go to work like 30 minutes after the appointment starts. So just to be safe, he's not going to go today. And my dad is going to go with us. So
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh.
Mommy's mom. You gotta buy your mom.
Well, she's not going to the doctor with us. She's coming later. So I thought you guys would want to meet Tink. I can do a video talking about the labor experience if you want.
Mom, why is Mimi not coming? It's supposed to come.
Not to the doctor. She's going to come later and visit with Tim. Okay. I can do a video or something talking about my labor experience if you want. But it was not a bad labor at all. Ellie's wasn't bad. It was just long. And yeah, we are officially family of 4. Without James in this clip because he has no shirt on. But we're officially a family of 4. I waited a month to do the last clip of this vlog because we've just been trying to resituate our lives. We're trying to get used to having a baby again, and Ellie's been trying to get accustomed to not being the center of everyone's attention all the time. So far, it's not been terrible, but
I want to get everybody attention. Like Addie's attention.
yes, I know. So
You can't get
stop.
Oh, it's falling down now.
It wasn't until you did that. I'll fix it. But yeah, I waited a month so that
Yeah.
for one, she wasn't all scaly and scrunchy anymore, and we've just been trying to get used to having 2 kids. So it's not going horrible. We need to stop. I'll fix it in a second. Oh my gosh, she's destroyed her hair. But I hope you guys liked the vlog and meeting Addie. Stop messing with your hair. Good God, I gotta go redo Ellie's hair really quick, and then we're gonna go to the appointment. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Stop. Say bye.
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 Bye.